Welcome to another Messianic Moments. Today I'd like to talk to you about living an abundant life. John 10:10 says, "The thief comes only to steal, slaughter, and destroy. I have come that they might have life and have it abundantly." Abundance, abundanza, abundancia. It means a large quantity of something, extremely plentiful, overflowing, bountiful, fullness. You see, an abundant life is overflowing with blessings and the fruit of the Spirit. And the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. But one must be his to experience an abundant life. The Father commands abundant life. The Son provides the mechanism to achieve it, and the Ruach helps us to hear his voice. I think we can easily find believers who don't seem to be different from the rest of the world. I bet it would be difficult to pick them out as believers outside of a house of worship. This is part of the reason that the world views us with such skepticism. They ask, what difference does being a believer make? We have the right words for them, but do we demonstrate the difference? My guess is that those who don't appear to be different from the rest of the crowd are not living an abundant life, the life that Yeshua came to give to all of us. So what is abundant life? If someone is living an abundant life, what's it look like? How does it look different than other people? I can't answer these questions unless I have a clear understanding of what the word abundant really means. In John 10:10, the Greek word perissos means superior in quantity or quality, exceedingly, very high, advantage, beyond measure. This is the exact same word that Paul uses in Ephesians 3:20. Now to him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly beyond all that we ask or think, according to the power that works within us. But there's a caution here. It's not about worldly wealth. Being saved is great, it's vital, but it's not the end, it's the beginning. There's so much more that will fulfill us, complete us, satisfy us, make us joyful, bless us. So if Yeshua promised abundancy, why did we go through life as believers and appear not much different than our non-believing friends? The answer is very simple. It's because we are not yielded to God. You see, an abundant life is a yielded life. Come with me to Romans 6:12. Therefore, do not let sin rule in your mortal body so that you obey its desires. And do not keep yielding your body parts to sin as a tool of wickedness, but yield yourselves to God. I'm going to say it again. But yield yourselves to God as those alive from the dead, and your body as parts, as tools of the righteousness to God. Believers have a choice about how we live. The choice is whether to yield to God or to the world. If we yield to God, we will enjoy an abundant life. If we yield to sin, we will have to endure a defeated life. But what does yielding our lives mean? Deuteronomy 6 says, "Now this is the commandment, the statutes, and the ordinances that Adonai your God commanded to teach you to do in the land you are crossing over to possess, so that you might fear Adonai your God, to keep all his statutes and mitzvot that I am commanding you and your son and your son's son all the days of your life, and so that you may prolong your days. Hear therefore, O Israel, and take care to do this, so that it may go well with you, and you may increase mightily, as Adonai, the God of your fathers, has promised you, in a land flowing with milk and honey. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. And we are to love Adonai, our God, with all our heart and with all our soul and with all our strength. Messiah is our great example and model for a yielded life. First, he yielded to the Father's plan to leave his throne in heaven and take human form to endure the life of man. He subjected himself to the tyranny of man and was even obedient to the point of crucifixion. He allowed himself to be separated from the Father in order to provide an eternal relationship with the Father for all of us. He led a completely yielded life. The more we yield, the more we crucify the flesh, the nearer to him we get and the more abundant life we experience. An abundant life is one transformed to godliness and conformed to God's will. It's a choice. And I pray that you choose the route to abundant life. This has been another Messianic moment. Until next time, God bless you all. Shalom, shalom.
And some glad morning I'll take flight to the house of the risen sun. House of the risen